guys, what is going on? Today we have another AFL Evolution experiment video. We'll be running through every single international team in AFL Evolution and running through the international cup that they have set up for us with a bunch of different nations from all outside of Australia, and we'll be putting them all up against each other, seeing which team is the best in AFL Evolution, seeing which team comes out on top. For the most accurate results, as always with these experiments, we'll put it on Legend and 20 minutes. If you have any more season experiments that you want to see me do, let me know in the comments down below. Here's the fixture for round 1, where there are multiple teams playing, such as the Cougars. They're playing 2 games in a row down the bottom against Canada and the USA. So I couldn't really understand it. It was really all over the shop, this whole thing, and that is why in just a second I decided to speed it up. Since there was only one round at the start and I couldn't look at the rest of the fixture, I went through and simulated all the games, thinking that there was, there was a short amount of games in the entire cup. But they ended up being a lot, so I just went ahead and straight up just simulated through all of them, and then I sped it up ×2 here. So yeah, as I said, guys, let me know what other experiments you want to see. I'm thinking of doing the AFL Evolution predicts the Coleman medalist, the Brownlow medalist, and all that. So yeah, and I'm also have another video in mind anyway. So here we are, as you can see, some low scoring games, some high scoring games. You can see all the scores here, quite interesting, and some just random players. I'm sure you will have seen them before. And yeah, here's China versus Tonga, and China walk away with the victory. Yeah, I think this thing is really interesting that they've included it in Evolution, actually, with all these different nations, that they've actually bothered. Now, obviously, it's just a bit weird, to be honest, but if they, I don't know, if they want to put it in, I'm all for it. We can do videos like this one. We can experiment and see which team AFL Evolution thinks is the best from the international teams. But yeah, some of the nations are really interesting to see them go head to head. And yeah, I'm actually thinking about doing a nations versus nations video, or like, I don't know. We'll see where we go, if there's much else we can do with this whole thing. Anyway, bit of a story here. I thought I had the captain on Elliot Yeo and the vice captain on Patrick Dangerfield for Supercoach tonight. Ends up I had it on Bont. Accidentally, the captain on Bont, so I took his shitty score, and here we are with me having another really shitty score as a captain. Jesus Christ, it's frustrating. Oh, it is so frustrating, Supercoach. Anyway, you can see a 164 to 147 game there. Very high scoring. Let me know, did you guys do this one? How did it work out for you? Were there some high scoring games, some low scoring games, some ridiculous results? There were a few in here. Let me know if you're actually interested in all this as well. This is much of an experiment video, as it is with AFL Evolution, with you guys as well, seeing if you guys enjoy it. But yeah, I thought the way they set it up, you couldn't really see who won, which was really weird, and you'll see what happens at the end. While we run through all this, obviously India walking away with a 1-point victory over China. Anyway, it's Saturday right now. I'm recording this on Saturday, actually. It's 1:03 AM. That's a really fun fact. Anyway, as you can see here, Japan defeat South Africa there by 2 points. And now we have Fiji versus Denmark, and Denmark actually walk away 3-point victors. Next we have India versus Tonga, where India win by 17 points. And then we have Great Britain versus Nauru. I've actually never seen that country. 121, they walk away with the victory. France and New Zealand play quite an interesting game here. 162 is scored for France, which I think is absolutely insane. And then Ireland walk away with a victory over Japan, as well as China versus Papua New Guinea, where Papua New Guinea absolutely smashed China. Moving on to South Africa and Sweden. South Africa defeats Sweden, as you can see there. I'm not running through the score since I sped it up. Canada vs USA, quite an interesting one. The USA walk away with a 123-118 victory. And then, yeah, that's actually quite an interesting game here. You'll see me swapping in and out, checking the fixtures a lot, and that's just because I wanted to see what was happening, because I couldn't make any sense of this whole thing. That's why I decided to speed it up, and there isn't much to explain really. And yeah, as you can see, I go back into the fixtures, and here I'm just like, well, God knows how long of this is left, so I decided to just simulate it all. And then we have the Ireland versus France game, which we have to do there. Ireland absolutely smashed, and then as you can see, it just says you've won the International Cup, and I'm like, wait, who has? What happened? Hello? No, what? Who won? That was literally my expression. And then so I'm like, so I press back on competition, and it says their winner, Ireland, competition completed. So Ireland are our champions. They are the best international team in AFL Evolution. Let me know what other experiment videos you want to see with AFL Evolution. Also let me know if you want to see a gaming channel for other games other than sports games. Anyway guys, hope we all have enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure to subscribe and subscribe. Okay, until next time. Peace.